Today, DBHN wise guy shit. How you feeling, big dog? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great today, man. You know what I mean?
Man, that's good.
Feel like shit, man. Real bitch, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Come on, real recognize, real. Come on,
man. Real recognize, real. Hey, look, I'm glad we got the chance to sit down with you for real, for real. I seen your last interview, but there's a few things you didn't go over with, cause I want to know what makes your character tick for real. So, you know, just sit here, chill with me, talk with me. We're gonna have a vibe there. A vibe today. Right. It's a good Sunday morning, so hey, we just gonna chill for real.
Right.
Let me ask you this real quick. Your brand, DBHN. What brought you to bring that name? What
brought me to that name, to the DBHN, it's dedicated. I'm dedicated to this, so I gotta be consistent with it. I come from the slum, I come from the project, I come from a family tree I ain't never had, man. So I'm trying to break the family tree. You know what I mean? Break that curse, I'm trying to go hard with it. You feel me? So, I'm dedicated to it, consistent to it. And, when the boy come with it, I was dedicated. I was a boy, I was a young nigga coming in the game, rap, doing this shit. And the hustle come with it. I'm hustling, doing what I do, you know what I mean? Selling this and selling that, you know what I mean? Or whatever. The nation, I'm trying to go part of the nation with this shit. Not just local. You know what I'm saying? So it's dedicated, boy, hustle nation. That's how I come with that shit. I'm just a young nigga with an ambitious mind, trying to take charge with this shit. For real, man. That's how I feel.
And I feel like this game really needs somebody with true dedication, true hustle to it. So I have to ask you though, what brought your hustle and dedication to the music industry? What drove you to seek out music as a way to embrace yourself?
I feel like a lot of niggas lost in the game, man. I feel like a lot of big homies ain't talk, they let homies the right thing, so that when I come in the picture and I gotta try to preach to these niggas, you know what I mean? Be on that real word and that real knowledge and enlighten a nigga on how to hustle and get some money. And instead of talking about shoot 'em up and buy, you get some money and have some type of big about yourself. That's why they call me Wild Guy. So that way came into the music, send a message out and tell a nigga what to do and what not to do out here in the street. If you very familiar with my music, I spin that shit. Like, real.
And I had the actual liberty of getting to listen to a few of your songs, and I actually like them. You have a good vibe and a good momentum to it, and actually a good word to it. My question is, have you ever reached out for networking with other artists in the industry lately?
Yeah, I really want to work out with a lot of artists that upcoming again. I don't want to work with niggas that's in my city. I'm trying to put my city on, you know what I mean? I'm focused on my city right now. The upcoming artists that come and shop with me in my studio. I have my own record studio. Shout out to my nigga Lil A, my nigga CEO Cowboy, my little brother AR2, shout out to my nigga Rude Dude, shout out to my nigga Zoe, shout out to my nigga SNO, shout out to my nigga Gene. You feel me? You dropping this shit. Really good idea.
I fuck with it. So, sticking on the topic of networking, my main thing is, what is your ideal goal? What goal are you pushing other than hustling and the grind? What's the message you're trying to push out to the youth out there?
What's I'm trying to push out there to the youth?
Yeah, what's your, cause like in the music industry, like you said earlier, everybody's shooting them up, bang bang.
Hold on, close that door, you don't mind.
I feel you. But like I said, like you said earlier, the music industry is mostly shoot 'em up, bang bang, and that's not something your music is catered to. I feel that in your vibe and how the message you push out in your raps. But my main thing is, what is your actual agenda when you're pushing out your message?
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't really actually, I swear to God, I'm trying to change off game. Man, I'm just taking my time and how I'm crafting. I'm trying to paint a picture with my music so they can see my vision and how I present it to them. Like, I'm really trying to help another person because the stuff that I spit, another person can relate to and they've been through the same thing. And motherfuckers don't want to hear all the time about motherfuckers standing doing this and that, riding on private jets. That's because a lot of folks don't have that. So folks want to hear some real shit that can help another person or whatever, that can and help them grow in life. You know what I mean? So that's what my agenda, what I'm trying to push out and get to the street, real talking.
Okay, so let's talk about your perspective of the streets. what was it like growing up in your hometown? You know, Montgomery, Alabama. Growing up as a teen, what was it like? What was your experience?
Man, it was hard. You know, it's rough. You know, it's a hard shit out here. You know, like you just gotta go hard in the fight. You know, it's a lot of animosity and hate and jealousy. What happened to go be? It's just a lot of just try to keep on going and going. It's just rough. And you know, growing up as a young individual and trying to survive and make it where you at and trying to elevate into a life and steps and obstacles and trying to make them steps, but you gotta be patient and be aware, keep on doing what you do. Because people hate to see what you're doing, but if you want to see you do good, they just don't want to see you do better than them, man. This how it is in my city, man.
I do feel that, but I do want you to elaborate more on that. So I do know back in the 80s and the 90s, late 70s, here down in the South, it was a very rough environment. Do you have any stories you would like to share of such a sequence? Because I want to know what drove your character to embrace itself such as this way.
I feel like, man, my best advice is I always tell somebody, man, ain't nothing more fly and then being free and being alive, man. To keep living and you know, love yourself, man, and take care of yourself. Real talk, and be good to people, man, and learn how to manage your money, man. You feel me? You learn how to manage your money. You don't need nobody for nothing. You feel me? You need nobody for nothing. You be yourself, be who you are. Do what you want to be in life. Real time, you gotta love yourself, keep doing what you do, and take care of yourself.
Okay. Now, we're gonna switch over to another different thing. For music as a genre itself, there are different aspects of music. What drove you to pursue rapping as your form of exploration?
Another song enjoy with the music. I ain't gonna lie, honestly, I grew up, you know, I was listening to Highball, you know. I listen to music, I be freestyle, doing my little thing as a young individual growing up at Riverside. From Tulane, went back to Riverside, back and forth, you know, with my young nigga, we were Highball, growing up at school, New Raphael, my nigga Duke, free my nigga Duke, I keep my nigga Monetizing, Duke, for real, and free my nigga Dookie, and we used to call him Duke too, Monetizing, or whatever, yeah. And it was Raphael, it was Mr. Ice. We had a whole lot of group and I was Murder Ice. We were the Ice Ball back in the day. We were trying to be like the Hot Ball or whatever. We were young niggas growing up. It's a long big story, but yeah, that shit had fun with me to grow up and do that music shit, man. I was doing that shit.
And speaking of that, I have noticed you've been in the rap industry for a good little minute. What was it like getting into the industry?
It was like getting into the industry. Like, you know, it's a good experience, you know, and when you get into it, you just can't be so fast and jump right into it. You gotta learn the business side, like.
But did you jump right into it, or did you flow into it?
And sort of both. I jumped right into it and flow right into it, but I ain't even know the business side of that shit because I moved so fast. But when I started learning the research, the people started putting me on game and started saying I'm doing this shit, and I started saying myself making money on my shit. You know, I just started taking that shit serious because I started missing out on a lot of the money.
Would you say going into it blind held you back, or would you say going into blind led you to experience things you think you wouldn't have experienced if you went into it knowing?
Man, that blind not held me back, and man, I'm just going with the flow, going with the motion, doing what I do. I'm just a low-key nigga. I ain't in it for the fame or the attention. I just do this shit because I love to do it. Just multiple income, what I got going on with what I'm doing. It's just bringing more wealth to the table, what I got.
So you would say music is a passion of yours?
Oh, of course, it's a passion of what I do. Everything what I do. See, people always ask me what you like to do for fun. I like to make money for fun. Everything that I do when I'm doing, and if it got some money and type of benefits that coming into it, I'm gonna do it. You know, because I love to rap. If I'm gonna play a game, if I love to play a game, I play a game sometimes. If I play a game, I go on YouTube and record it and go game and play my game while they watch me play my game and get paid for it. If I'm gonna get on YouTube or Facebook, I'm gonna get on that bit, talk my shit, get paid for it, my channel monetize, my social media monetizing or whatever. So I'm just not even to be playing with myself like that. For anything that I do or whatever I got going on, I gotta have some type of business going for myself and always be thinking about 10 steps ahead of my life and thinking about the future, but what I be doing from now. You know what I mean? So you gotta have some type of business about yourself. Folk can't be playing with themselves. Folk gotta be serious about themselves and be serious with life because life is too short. You only have one moment life to live. You know what I mean? You only have one life to live, bro. You feel me? So you gotta go hard in life. You feel me?
And so speaking on that specific thing of outreaching, are you looking into more fields than just music per se? Are you looking to more diverse forms of entertainment such as movies, shorts, maybe even going for clothing or apparel type thing, something other rappers do?
That's a good ass question. You know, I'm doing all of that. I'm doing all of that. Like clothing line, branding, dedicated women's snatch, as you can see it right now.
As I do see it. I do see it. I follow it for real.
I'm doing all of that. So, and I'm starting to shoot my movies in March. You willing, if you want to get into the shit?
I'm not too good with acting myself.
Man, you know you want to get in that shit.
maybe. We'll talk about it.
Come on now, Gene. You don't want to get in the movie.
You never know.
Because on March, I'm going to start shooting my movie. I already been writing my story and shit. Like I really want to go and put it together. Like I really want to put that shit together. I want to shoot my movie. And I want to have some good characters and I want to have a good, especially with that shit. So when they see that shit, I want to have, I'm not good especially, but get impressed.
Okay,
Yeah. So when they see that shit, they be like, okay, damn, I like the way Wild got coming with the ideas and shit. Well, there's a lot of shit that I want to do. If I feel like if it, like a lot of niggas be always saying, okay, Robert, he doing this and that, okay, he ain't flared off with a no, bitch. No, bitch. I'm making money. If I see if there's more money and income coming in, I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, definitely. Just go for it. That is the goal.
I'm gonna go for it. If there's more money in their podcasting, if there's more money in shooting movies, not just in just shooting videos and upload music on all streaming platforms. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And making future money or doing shows. If it's more income coming in on that shit, I'm gonna try for it. I'm gonna go for it. I was just being real.
As you should, for real. Because in today's world, it's best set for that. But let's get back to the music per se.
But I'm just gonna be real though with everything.
Yeah. Hey, I can't
Ain't
blame
that right, fool? I'm shitting on this. Wake your ass up, nigga.
So speaking of your music on all streaming platforms, I have noticed you've been dropping a lot more snippets lately, and you have dropped a few songs in the past week.
Right.
Are you having more music in the works, or are you just working on an album?
I'm working on the album.
So the rumors are true.
Some of that shit I ain't even dropping. Some of that shit I'm just getting away to y'all in. Some of the shit that I'm working on, I ain't even letting nobody hear that shit. I'm working on the album, I'm dropping in April.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Could we know the album's name per se, or are we just gonna keep that to yourself today?
I don't know. I might keep that bit to myself.
Hey,
I get like some rap gang, dope gang type shit. So
I feel you on that one.
I'm gonna stand on that shit. Like I'm for real about that shit. Like I ain't, I'm independent to this shit. Ain't nobody never gave this shit. I ain't never had my hand out. Never had nobody shit, man. I got this shit out the mud like a motherfucking man. Straight as shit.
My apologies for that one. Out of pocket today. I do have a few other questions here, but we're gonna save those for another interview. What I do want to talk about though would be your experiences collabing with other artists. Because most he say, she say stuff, artists who try to keep up the reputation of others, but I know you as a straightforward individual. So what would you say networking with and collabing with artists on different songs was like? Would you say that's something you are particularly interested in, or would you say that's something you're just do for the money's sake and not to intertwine or mingle with other artists?
I feel like, you know, I love to work with other artists and shit though, but I just be really too busy focused on myself. I fuck with a lot of niggas going hard and shit, but I've been really looking for, I want to work with some female artists. Like they can sing. Like for real, that's not really can sing. Like that's what I've been looking for, but other than that, I've been too busy on focus on my team and trying to